topics of conversation and contrast points. I mean, really what you're trying to do is to teach them the axioms of political thought and to assess them critically. And I think your best bet with that would be to introduce them to the entire range of political thought, from, libertarian to Marxist. And then they know the whole landscape. They're not going to run across anything that comes as a shock.
She would stay strong, stay strong, stay strong. Her body ached from the tension, the tension, the tension.
totally unlimited.
She took a steadying breath and prayed he wouldn't see her tremble. Forcing a smile she hoped didn't look false, she spoke as sweetly as she could.
You work for the railroad, Grandpa?
I work for no man.
Got a name, do you?
I have no name.
Well, that right there may be the reason you've had difficulty finding gainful employment. You see, in the heart of competitive commerce,
Some like this, some like that, some don't know. Where's that? Don't get loose, don't do. You motor won't make it, you motor won't. at a nearby tower, and climbing to the top, will throw myself off in an effort to make clear to whoever what it's like when you're shattered, left standing in the lurch at a church where people are saying, my God, that's tough. She stood him up, no point in us remaining. We may as well go home, 'cause I did on my own, alone again, naturally. To think that only yesterday I was cheerful, bright and gay, looking forward to what wouldn't do the role I was about to play. But as if to knock me down, reality came around, and without so much as a mere touch, cut me into little pieces, leaving me to doubt. Talk about God in His mercy, if He really does exist, why did He desert me in my hour of need? I truly am indeed alone again, naturally. It seems to me that there are more hearts broken in the world that can't be mended, left unattended. What do we do? What do we do? Alone again, naturally. Now looking back over the years, whatever else that appears, I remember I cried when my father died, never wishing to hide the tears. And at 65 years old, my mother, God rest her soul, couldn't understand why the only man she had ever loved had been taken, leaving her to start with a heart so badly broken. Despite encouragement from me, no words were ever spoken. When she passed away, I cried and cried all day, alone again, naturally. Alone again, naturally.
Ready to be served. Friend, heard, and ready to be served. Tell it to the world. And ready to be served.
Ooh, man, my bad. Didn't you ask for Grandpa Swing?
It's all over then. I can't tell you what I'm feeling now. So close. So close.
Your heart is your heart, and your thoughts is your thoughts.